I'm putting my bracket on now, and then I'm going to put my camera in and check the fitment, and I'm going to go ahead and close the hood to make sure that it has plenty of clearance there, because you don't want it to just be scraping. Anyways, like I say, it's not some kind of a showpiece or nothing, but it's going to bounce a little, but no big deal. Maybe later I can get like some sticky back pad or something to put on it to kind of stop the vibrating a little bit, but right now this is just all preliminary test fitting and stuff, so we're going to get to putting the camera on here. I'll still have to make some kind of a lens or something to protect the lens of the camera, and I'll have to get my other camera and take a few pictures of it, to show what it looks like with the camera in the cradle and stuff. So anyways, and then we're gonna take a little test drive, and we're gonna see how not only the bracket does, but we're gonna see how well the Handycam does too. We don't want to get too crazy with it, because I don't want to mess up my camera, because I don't know, I may have a piece of plastic or something in there that I can kind of put over it, which we'll see here in a few minutes. First of all, I need to shut this camera off and get my other camera so I can take a few pictures of it and with it in the cradle and stuff. And like I say, I may actually have a piece of clear plastic or something that I can put over my lens to protect it a little bit on the road here. I'm thinking maybe doing something like maybe go to the hardware store or something and get some Lexan or some plexiglass or something as like a screen, an actual protector, something that's a little thicker than this piece of clear plastic that I actually have in the garage. So anyways, we'll get to that in a few minutes, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this thing in the cradle. I'm gonna get it all set up, and we're gonna see how it all goes. All right. As you can see, it fits quite well. It'll be just about perfect sitting down in there, as far as that part goes. So as far as the bracket fits in there, it's got plenty of room between the hood and the fender for it to sit in there. Like I say, I may put like some kind of like rubber bottom pad or something on here later, but I'll still need access to my screw hole. So anyways, we'll get to that as soon as we can. This is just kind of like a little fun mount for my camera, for to do some action shots outside the car, and I can't always have a camera person with me. I mean, especially if I'm on the track or something, I can't always have some passenger doing shots inside the car, so I needed some way to mount something up for some action shots. So anyways, I'm gonna get to putting the camera on there and stuff, and I'll get it all mounted up, and then we'll see where we're at in a few months. Okay, I know this is kind of crude with it having tape holding that little plastic lens on, but I just want to make sure that it's got a little bit of protection just in case, because anyways, I'm gonna probably design like a plexiglass cover for this. I may go a little bit farther. I don't really know right at this moment, but I've got a few ideas, maybe bracing up something else. But I know there's GoPros and stuff, but some of us don't have $600 or $700 to buy a fancy smancy sports camera with. And anyways, this is just the whole idea behind this, is that, number one, if you're on some kind of a budget, you can go within your budget, you can make your own stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little bit of a run, because I just want to see how it does, actually in action. Like I say, there's no reason this thing should go anywhere. It's got the screw in the bottom, and it fits in there pretty snug, and it also has the strap on it as well. So we're gonna take our little run, and we're gonna have a little fun with this. So So yeah, and it looks to be pointing in a really good direction. It looks to be relatively straight, so we'll see how the video turns out. Anyways, guys, that's my little video on my custom Fender mount for my Sony Handycam. I'll be doing a little update a little later to show you guys some of the modifications that I'll be making along the way. Hopefully it's not too bouncy. Like I said, I'm going to add a few things to it. First of all, I just wanted to make sure that it fit right, that it fit the camera right. As far as like the cover lens goes, I can do that, add that on a little later. The main thing was the actual mount, the bracket, to get it to hold well. The thing is with these Sony Handycams, you have to flip the gate open, and then you have to turn it around and then flip it back closed in order for it to stay on. Because if you close the screen with it flipped around the right way, then it'll just go off. So I had to figure that one out myself. Actually, if you flip the screen around and then you flip the door back, then it will stay on. And that's how I did it. I mean, this whole thing is kind of like a complex thing, unfortunately, but not everybody has $1,000 for a GoPro or something like that. So all we can afford is a cheapy Handycam, and we do the best we can with what we got. But there's nothing wrong with that. And anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I'll see you in my next video. So have a spectacular day or night, whichever one it is for you. Peace out.